let's get started with the gore. Yeah, as you can see, give him several different types of cuts. See, you can give him a smaller cut. Yep. You can give smaller cuts. You can give bigger, smaller cuts, but they're still smaller cuts. There's a bunch of different types of smaller cuts. Then you can put that in. And if we just move his arm out of the way here, as you can see, it has a blood pool, so that's pretty cool. There's also apparently bruising, so if I just as you can see, he has some light bruising here. If I hit him more, should get more bruising. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, he's a lot more bruised now. Alright, he's hiding his face from me, I think. Whoa, I did not try to grab that. If I grab this, I should be able to stop him from doing that. These grips are a bit hard to work with. Just stab his arms. No. Okay, that doesn't do anything. But as you can see, there's really, really good bruises. These are really realistic. They can grow. And there's not really that much to say about them. They're realistic bruises, and they're good. They're good bruises. Now, moving on, we have, if we take this shotgun, we can blow off his arms, both of his arms. So, yeah, and then we should be able to do it with his legs too. It's just a little bit more difficult. You can do it right there. And let's see. I can do it there too. And then you can also blow off his head. So the gore on that is diabolical. That is pretty dang good gore. You shoot him in the chest. Does that? He stands on it, obviously. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I did not know about that. Oh. There's mesh deformation. Is that? I actually think you might be able to see skeleton right there. Wow. But yeah, overall, this gore is pretty good. Yeah, it's very realistic gore. But I think we can move on from the gore now. So let's just, I guess, start on the overall mechanics. So, if I take a knife right here, like this, I guess. It doesn't have to be a knife, but this is just for an example. Then I grab him kind of like that and put it in him. It's, as you can see, there's a blood pool, but that's not the point. It's, you move him around with it, and it requires a little bit of force to pull it out of him. So, yeah. And then you can also break their bones. So, grab this, grab that. Oh. You can do that with the other bones too. A twist. I think I can also do it with legs. Yes, I can. So can I just like fully cripple him? Let's see. Come on. Come on. Wow, I guess I can. And then I think they can survive if you actually even break their neck. So let's test that. Just grab him and Yeah, that makes sense, because if you guys didn't know, zombies can only actually, like, die if you're trying to base it off of, like, how zombies are originally made. They can only die if you, like, hurt them in the brain, which isn't true in this game, but I guess for the neck it is true, because it doesn't die from that, so I guess that's cool. But yeah, all the other gore also works on the zombies. So like this. Oh yeah, you can also do that. So, believe it or not, the zombies actually have bite strength. So if I just put my finger in his mouth, as you can see, he's biting it. So I could actually do that with like this shotgun right here. So I think, or at least I think I can. It might be too big. Let's see. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Alright, can I like... I don't think you can. Let's do it with a smaller thing, like a revolver. That should work. Let's get this out of the way. No, I want the revolver. Give me the revolver! Oh my god. Dude, it's giving me anything but the revolver. Seriously. Seriously! Okay, finally. Let's see if this works. Okay, that works. And then to pull that down, you can use mostly everything. You can use like the table. You can use the thing itself. Okay, you have this thing, and then you can do whatever you want to like that. But yeah, you can even like just this, and yeah, very realistic. You can even play Russian roulette. So if I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really want to have a chance of killing myself, but you get the point. So that works. And yeah, if you snap his neck, he obviously dies. So the big zombies have jiggle physics. I mean, they're basically like the little zombies, but they have jiggle physics. They're bigger, and I think they're a little bit stronger. So yeah, that's pretty cool. They have jiggle physics. I mean, it's freaky, but it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't really know why they spend time making this, but it's here. So that's that. They have the procedural grips. They don't have the procedural cutting like they showed off in a lot of things. Whoa. But they do have the grips, which are honestly a little bit broken, but they're here and they work. Crowbar can stab, stuff like that. There's no multi-stabbing in the game, unfortunately. Even though they also advertise that. But, this tablet thing, you can obviously use it to spawn things. So I'm just gonna spawn 3 homeless guys for testing. So let's try this. Let's grab that. I'm trying to, if I can't do this because it's kind of hard to do and I haven't successfully done it yet, but if I can't, then just know that it exists. That you can fracture the limbs with enough force, with like this specific hammer thing. Oh, I think I did it. Seems pretty limp. Yeah, because it's not defending the arm. Oh, wow. Yeah, so both of the arms are pretty limp. Yeah, that works. Alright. And it's also for the zombies, the dynamite right here, since they have bite strength. So once you ungrip the dynamite, that's when it activates. So with this zombie, I can put the dynamite in his mouth. He grabs onto it. Okay, I don't know why that happened. That doesn't usually happen, but yeah. Sometimes it blows off their jaw, sometimes it blows off their entire head. It can change. But yeah, I really like the revolvers in this game. They're really, really nice. And let's move on now. So we just go right here. And we go to items, firearm. Let's go to assault rifle for now, and let's spawn this in. So this is very cool because it actually has a few features. So it obviously has a working scope. Not obviously, because some games don't have that, but it has a working scope. Reloading is pretty satisfying. You can even do this, which is random, but I mean, it's cool that you can do it. So there's auto, and there's semi-auto. So that's cool. Let's test this on a few guys. And while we're at it, let's spawn an AK. So yeah, it just shoots semi-auto, obviously, and what you would expect. It's auto. So yeah, that's that. And then this also cranks back. It's a little bit janky, so I would recommend instead of doing that, you just push it with your hand like this, or an even faster way, but not really as reliable. You can just do this, and it just gets rid of the whatever it's called. I forgot. Basically, makes it one-handed. It's pretty cool that you can do that. I will say though, it's weird how your arm like awkwardly bends like this, but yeah, this works. Then for the AK, this little thing, I think if you put your finger on it, unless it's not like the videos, it should put the mag out. Okay, finally. So I think if you put the mag like that, yeah, it's not as smooth that it looked in the video, but it's there at least. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm probably missing a lot of features when I do all of these, but this is honestly just for fun and to give you a brief overview of the game. So, now the part you've probably been waiting for, the finger physics. Yeah, there's very satisfying finger physics in this game. Now, I've played Batman Arkham Shadow. I will say, these finger physics are way better. Yeah, you can just... They're really, really good. But yeah, it's just... You can just put your fingers all over this guy. This works in multiplayer. So you can touch people in multiplayer. So That's cool. I guess. Well, it's not really cool, but it's there. So yeah, that's there, and it like interacts with things. So like even if you're not holding anything, you can still push back the AK ammo. I'm not saying fully, but you can do it. You can actually do it with your wrists too, or even your knee, because you actually do have a full body in this. As you can see, I'm interacting with my entire body, even my feet. So yeah, your entire body is like physical, and it has a rig, which is really cool. I don't really know why this happens, but yeah, that's really cool. And there's other things like just the overall physics. Like look at this crowbar. I can take it and I can put it on this. I should be able to reload it with the crowbar. Yeah, I can. Okay, and then let's just put this right on this guy. See what happens. Wow. Alright. But yeah, these finger physics work on everything. Everything usually has good barriers, which means like this, like I can use my fingers on this. I think the best way to represent this is if I can find the sawed off. Yeah, it's over here. Alright. I can just put my fingers on it. Yeah, it works if you only put one ammo in. Boom. Works if you put one ammo in the other way. Boom. Oh yeah, those bullets are also physical, but look at this. But two in at once is just... This is... You need, like, the rig to be very precise for things like this to work. This is very cool. Obviously, they clip through, but, like, the rig is very, very precise for these things to be happening right now. And it's impressive, honestly. It's pretty dang impressive. So, it's cool that that's even in the game in the first place. And then you can also do things like this. You can just reload on their head. Then there's also, I don't know if you would call this a mechanic, but there's enemy AI. So, well, not always enemy. There's also just AI, but if I spawn homeless guys with AI, as you can see, they're starting to walk around. And then, once I start shooting, they get scared and they start running away from me. Especially if I kill someone. So if I just... Now they're scared and they're running away really fast. So yeah, that works. That works well. But yeah, yeah, there's just advanced interactions like that. I'm actually, I guess I can show off more of that just to end the video of the advanced interactions. Like I said, this is probably not everything that's in the game, but from what I know of at the top of my head, this is basically everything. So, what I'm going to do is I saw this in one of their shorts. I'm going to go on this guy's back and I'm just going to put the screwdriver in. Then I'm going to bring in this, and I guess an axe. Alright. Oh. Get your hands out of there. I'm trying to do something. Get your hands out of there. Move your hand Okay, that hand isn't a problem. This one is. Move your hand over there. That's right. Yeah, keep your hand there. Alright, so yeah, I can just put this here. Dude, what the heck is happening? I can do that. Oh, I can't do it with the axe, but that's not the game's fault. It's just, that's actually realistic. But, not to mention, there's a pretty good amount of, like, weapons. So, machete. So, I'm not gonna try to do that, but that's possible. And I'm just bad at it. But there's, like, stuff like this, like a machete. Actually wasn't already in the game for some reason, but they added it in a new update, which I'm happy for, because I noticed that there was a machete missing. Like, I was genuinely like, where is this machete? But now it's here, so that's cool. Because it was in the trailers, and it looked satisfying to use. And it is indeed satisfying to use, but it just wasn't there. Now it is. But yeah, it's just a big knife. Obviously, it's a machete. We know what a machete is. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I guess that's everything I had to go over in this video. And, yeah, okay. I'm gonna show off one last thing. There is, like, enemy eyes, so if I get it like a magnum, I spawn it in, and I just put it on my side. Then I spawn a few enemies with AIs. So I'll do it with these ones, just as an example. I'll just spawn them over here. See? They can see me, so no point in going at me. They kill me. I mean, yeah, it's an enemy AI. What do you think they'll do? Not kill me? Yeah, bro. They do kill me. You can shoot them and stuff. Yeah. I think I said everything I had to say in this video, so have a good day. I hope you're enjoying Beyond Sandbox. Personally, I think it's fine. I think it's cool, but there's just not much things to do, and there's just so much free assets, but overall, yeah, like I said, it's fine. It's like, I think it's like a 6.5 out of 10. I mean, I can have some fun with it. Like, I have fun with it. It just gets repetitive. But, like, sessions start with me having fun, but I think I've said all I have to say, covered all I've had to cover, and I'm gonna go to bed now because it's not really late for me, but I don't know. It's school tomorrow, so.